takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
First baseman, number 84.
Riding in once again, Prince Fielder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The perfection continues. Rusney Castillo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Number 23.
Blake Swihart will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
Shot towards second. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Mookie Betts struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Justin Pedroia.
From the stretch. Runner goes for third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third, and he is in there. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Runner breaks for third. Line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. David Ortiz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. The conditions were ripe, and you know, when you're facing a guy like this with the bases loaded, you just get that feeling that he's going to do something special, and boy did he ever right there.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Rameirez.
Rameirez.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second, headed for third is Rameirez. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Pablo Sandoval stands in looking to kick the extra point, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning.
Oh, man, it feels like this inning might never end, Matty.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate again, Rusney Castillo, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Blake Swihart steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Bullet back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Dustin Pedroia steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Well, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And to score is the runner from third. Xander Bogaerts digging, looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
You know, if he just fell down in the box and made snow angels in the dust, it would still be a game to remember, Matty.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Striding forward now for the Sox, David Ortiz, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Driven out to deep left center field. DeShields ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. So standing in, Hanley Rameirez. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. This is skied out to deep center field. DeShields racing back, still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
If you're going to finish off a cycle, you may as well do it with the long ball. You had to figure he'd be swinging for the fences when he got up there, and sure enough, he puts a charge into this one to put his name in the record books.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the Adrian Beltre will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Rusney Castillo digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Blake Swihart stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He's got it 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting,
Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
now batting.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Elvis Andrus will stand in to lead things off here in the 9th, with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Jimenez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rameirez is over. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else can you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.